Hello, Hurt Locker. This is your commissioner, George Avlodis, also owner of the Bears, the 2012-2013 season league champions. I'm here to pass a few words. Money. I would like to take $20 each for the league this year. It will not be so I can, do things to my house, take my son out to dinner or anything like that. It's going to be basically for a prize at the end. I'm going to take $15 of that, each of those $20, put that toward the winner. So the winner will get the pot basically. 5 of that I'm going to take out and put toward both the league costs and the trophy. Speaking of the trophy, I got one picked out. Took me a while. It's not going to be the Shiva from the League TV show, for those of you who haven't seen it, but it's pretty sweet. I haven't thought of a name yet for it. I know we have some. I have to look through the prior articles we did and the polls we posted to get the name. If anyone has a good name, a serious name for the winner's trophy, that'd be helpful. I haven't actually ordered it yet, so I can put the name on there once we decide one. Something cool, something respectful, something that you want to win. And I'll get that out to the champ, last year's league champ, as soon as I'll probably have it shipped directly from the manufacturer to the champ. So hopefully in the first week or so of the football season, the champ will have his trophy. Don't get used to it. I'm getting it back this year. The loser trophy. I know that Andy Lerda, who has already started the season off by confiding in me, she wonders about the masculinity of most of the male owners in this league, was asking me about the Losers Trophy. Last year she was going to work on it. We never got one done. I would like to have you guys put together an idea, submissions. You can take pictures of things you've found online. You can develop one yourself and submit it to the league, but literally a trophy for the shittiest player in the league. Something we send to them that they get to just look at, and it's just nasty, that they have to deal with for the entire, and we have to have them take it places and take pictures with it and things like that. So let's work on a world's worst trophy for the league. League Pick'em, that's going to be separate money. Not everybody does League Pick'em. Probably only 4 or 5 of us are consistent players. So what I want to do with that one is $10. $10 this year. So basically, if you want to do both the League Pick'em, put your dues in for the league that year, help out with the trophy and with the final, winnings, you're in for $30. If you have my address, I can send it to you, or you can just send it to me. If you don't have my address, hit me up on email, and I'll give you, check's fine, cash is fine. If you see me walking around here, you're local, hit me up and give me that cash. The draft, September 1st is the draft. Cannot wait. I know who I'm picking. I picked number 2. Depends on who Heather takes. Heather, I know, is leaning toward like David Akers, someone, she wants, a kicker she's looking at, because she's, savvy that way. So I'm hoping that like a Brady will drop to second, because I know no one in the league, sees the power of Brady. I do, so I might just draft him second. I'd have to jump on something like that. If she does, lets him go by, because I know she's hunting for like a kicker. But anyway, the draft is September 1st. I wasn't going to have anybody over, but now, because it's Labor Day weekend, but I think I will. So if you want to come by, it's not going to be anything major. I know we were talking about like potlucks and, lots of food and things like that. I think I'll just order some pizzas maybe, beer and soda for people. You come in, if you bring your laptop, you got to have a laptop. I'll give you my Wi-Fi password, and we'll knock it out there. My son's computer is upstairs. I got mine right here. And you guys can all sit in the living room, and we have a big draft board they sent me. It'll be a good time. So just try and hit me up if you know you're going to make it. If it ends up being just 3 of us, I won't even order a pizza. I'll just go buy one of those Tostinos ones for like $1.50, and then we'll all share that. What else do I got for you guys? Oh, where is the playful? Not even playful. Where is the angry banter? Where are the old days? Why am I only hearing at work that Eric Ross, wonders about Dave Kleiman's sexuality? Why is it that I don't hear the jesters bragging about, all their championships? Why am I not seeing all the guys just go at each other like we did over all these years? It's kind of pathetic. I know you have jobs. I know that you work, but we all have technology now. We have our tablets and our smartphones and our video cams. We can really go at each other. And I know the Navy's used to going after other guys, so I'm sure they can get involved in this a lot more. Dave, I'm talking to you. And my son at 17 now, he actually works at Hooters. He is a target-rich environment. We can tack on him all we want. So come on, guys, put some effort into this league. Let's see some anger. Let's see some playful ribbing, if you want to be PC. But let's do this. I want to have fun this year. I think it's going to be awesome. It's going to be a little bit more challenging with 20 teams. I think it's a good thing. Oh yeah, a rule change. I may, especially for those people that are using the draft bot for the draft. If you won't be there, you know how the thing fills up. It just starts drafting whatever's in your list. So if you don't edit that list, your actual draft list, you go into the draft tools, you go down to your draft list, you move all the guys the way you want. You save it with a name, like mine saved draft day, so if I get hit by a truck between now and then, my team's still going to whoop ass. Make sure you guys get that done. What I think I might do, one of the guys hit me up and asked me about this, I don't want people doing a run on kickers and defenses. Because there's 20 teams, people are going to have to, it's going to suck, because you're going to, one team's going to be on a bye, so what I'm going to probably do is reduce the amount of active teams of defenses and kickers to one. So you'll have one on your roster. If you want to fill your reserves up with more than one, I'm going to make it a penalty probably to have more than the allowable one on your roster, so you'll get 0 points for the week. So that you can't just have two laying around. So you basically either the week of your game, if you have a bye, you gotta drop your team, or drop your guy and pick your D or your kicker, drop them, and then suck up not having points that week, or you risk throwing your D down, or you're dropping your kicker or whatever and picking up somebody else so they don't pick it off the wire. I think it's the only way with 20 people and not enough teams to make up for all the defenses to make it fair. So, anybody got a better idea before I do it? I mean, we got a couple weeks before the draft and a couple weeks before the season starts. Hit me up. Either hit the entire league up or hit me up, privately. I don't care. But I think that's probably the best idea to make it fair for everybody. I mean, that 1 week. So 1 week, if you stick with your D all year, one week out of the year, you better have some other guys, catch up. And to be honest, we know how it is. Sometimes, it's good to sit a D because you don't get negative points that week. But I don't know. So anybody got any better ideas for that? Cool. Along with that, I should say one more last thing. Any other rule issues? If you got some problems with them, suck it up. You know what? It's good to have wideouts that also run the ball back and get the points for the kick returns, things like that. I think it's a good thing, especially with how random their points are, and that could help you a lot. So, but if you guys have some major rule changes that you think you might want, let me know. I'm going to spend time this coming weekend. My boss works me to death. So, if he doesn't kick me in the balls all week about not getting shit done, and I finally have a weekend to not worry about other stuff, you guys can, not that you know my boss, Eric, but if you want to talk to him, hit him up on chat, say, hey, let George work on this Commish thing. That'd be kind of cool. Anyway, this Saturday I'm going to sit down, beer free, so I can focus and look over all the rules, maybe tweak the points here and there, but I kind of like the way it worked last year. So the only thing I'm really looking at changing is that, how many defenses and kickers you can keep on your roster. And I will not, if I do take off kicker and defense down to one, I will not add, I won't keep it. If it's 21, I think, it'll go down to 19. I will not let you keep other players, like more running backs or more kicker, more receivers, nothing like that. I don't think that helps. So I just figured you guys should, be warned about that as you make your draft lists. It's not official yet, but I will let you know by next week if that's come out, and I'll send a message out. So that's all I got. Let's let the ribbon and picking on each other start like today once you guys see this video, and that's all I got. So good luck, and I would like to thank you all already for letting me win this year. I mean, I know that it's going to be my insanely intelligent draft, my Bears heavy team, which is going to, you know, maybe 1 week out of the year they might not get because they'll be on a bye, but the rest of the, I mean, roll over the Patriots and roll over everybody. So just thanks for joining the league, even though you know it's kind of a unwinnable situation. So take care.